I say, Watson, old chap, what seems to be your problem? Sea monkeys don't live in trees, my good man. They live in water. Why, it's elementary, my dear Watson. You just add sea monkey eggs to prepared water, and before your eyes you see them come to life. And when you feed them, they grow and grow. Now, Watson, my dear fellow, you see, it's no big mystery at all. Why, it's not only easy, it's fun. Brilliant deduction, eh, what?
Sea monkeys, the amazing instant pets for the whole family.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
This is Drew from Strange Advance, and you're going to hear us on the 17th of Never, Saturday, April 17th, 12 noon with DJ D Phoenix.
Ow! Rock and roll.
So it's Black Friday. What do you guys usually do for Black Friday? Are you one of the ones that gets up at like 1 a.m. to like beat that lion?
No.
Okay,
I will tend to avoid. I can sit, like when COVID hit, it didn't affect me a lot because that's kind of what I do most of the time is sit around home alone and just do whatever I can, catch up on some laundry, somehow try and clean every day and still never have it dialed in or record something out in the studio. One of the sets of monitors I have here in this control room is I got on a Black Friday special from Guitar Center.
Nice.
And it was like $26 for these pair, which are they're cheap monitors anyway, but they're a great deal for $26.
Yeah.
So if there's something that I need, I don't feel like, oh, that was $100 and now it's $60. I have to go buy it. But if it's something that I do use, I do love to get a deal on stuff, but I'm not programmed to just go and shop. I'm not programmed to just go and shop because I can spend less money to get something that was going to be more money.
Exactly. Yeah. And I've only ever done Black Friday, like gone out once. I'll never do it again. No. And that was probably easily 15 years or more ago. You see the videos and stuff on YouTube of the people just like shredding each other. Saw one here not that long ago where this group of adults is running over this little kid. And she's sitting there holding her knee and everything. And they are just like right on top of her. And I thought, wow, that, something to be said for commercialism. And, because you got to get out there and get that stuff. I don't know. It's just, it goes from such a serene, kind of festive, like fun family day or whatever you got going on Thanksgiving, and then turns into this like total opposite, just like frenzy.
So, every shopper for themselves.
Totally. Yeah. Totally. Okay, so now I know where you'll be. Then you'll be hanging out at home on Black Friday. What during the holiday? Christmas. What's one of your favorite Christmas memories? You got one floating around?
Well, I guess I have two. my kid is well, she'll be 14 on the 28th.
Okay.
So next week from now.
Right.
And when she was like 5 there's like 3 memories that kind of like bubble together, but around 4 to 7 or something like that would be the I built the bike, or I built the dollhouse. Like there's one of the first ones is I built this dollhouse that was 4 feet tall, so like every bit as tall as her. And so the first thing she sees when she came out for Christmas that morning was this big huge wrapped thing that just blew her little mind. So that was and that's why you do those things, is to get to keep that memory.
Yep.
And then so I have a couple of those with her for the Christmases. So there's like another year there was a different dollhouse, another one was a bike. And then I have, for myself, there's a Christmas where we had just moved up to Oregon from California, and Empire Strikes Back had just come out.
Wow. Okay.
And as soon as I saw Star Wars in the theater, the first one, and from there on, every present from then for the next 7 or 10 years was anybody would ask me, it'd be anything from the Star Wars collection. And so this Christmas was no different. So like 1980 or whatever it was. And this was probably the richest that we had. We were still kind of poor. And then we would be like, we were far more poor before that, and then far more poor after that. But this one Christmas, we were doing okay. And we just moved into this house up in Christmas. We were doing okay, and we just moved into this house up in Oregon, and I wanted the action figures that come out for Empire Strikes Back, and there was a Yoda, and for some reason it was so novel because like he was smaller than all the other action figures. Every other action figure is the same size, regardless that like Hammerhead is supposed to be 7 foot tall or something in the movie, but he's like the same size as everybody else for the most part. But Yoda was like genuinely, a Muppet compared to the size of all the other guys. And he had his little snake, and he had the little cloth robe. And for some reason, I wanted that action figure more than anything else, any other action figure I thought I wanted. And I got him that year.
Wow.
And so that was like the one Christmas that, that lived up to the Christmases. Like,
how cool.
You want something so much, and then you get it, and it hits you even more than you thought it did because you wanted it and it came through that time, kind of deal. So that's my Christmas.
Because there really is a Santa Claus, Virginia.
Yeah.
Right.
I was on board that year for sure.
No doubt. So let's do this. Let me get, if you would, a word to the world. What is your holiday message for anybody watching or listening today? Anything that you want to impart?
Oh my God, another hour-long show.
Well, you know what? We've got a minute and 18 seconds. So
we're better than this, people. Let's straighten ourselves out. We can do this. We've got this.
No doubt.
It's not as bad as we're letting ourselves think, and it's not as bad as we're letting them tell us.
Exactly. So seriously, we need to put the something on our listening to the media, because the media is just like over the top. Anyway, Sean from Lust for Glory, guys, you've been watching the Black Friday specials. I'm DJ D Phoenix out of Olympia, Washington. Go check out online lust4glory.com. You'll find their stuff. Also check out Bandcamp.
Bandcamp, SoundCloud, Facebook, YouTube.
You'll find them everywhere.
I just left Twitter though.
Did you leave Twitter? Now, that could be a whole different show. And I
know. Call me for the Twitter show.
There we go. Sean, thank you so much, man, for putting some time aside. I totally appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Mike Stowe from A Flock of Seagulls with DJ D Phoenix, and this is the Groove Zone.
It's now MTV Christmas, a 24/7 Christmas music party. MTV Christmas, available on Sky 355. It's Christmas, all wrapped up.
All right. Hey guys, you are watching the Black Friday specials. This is our last big episode. You're watching the Groove Zone Network, and I'm DJ D Phoenix coming to you from Olympia, Washington today on this day after the holiday. And I'm hanging right now with Chris and David of One Long Thought out of Springfield, Missouri. Guys,
Hey, how you doing?
not too bad. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Yeah. How's things with One Long Thought?
It's great. We're just getting in the studio right now. We've been together for about 2 years, and we've been just doing some live shows and getting some regular recordings from those live shows. But now we're in the studio doing our first professional recording.
Nice. Very cool. So it's going to be an album that's put out then? Or a full release anyway?
Yeah, it'll be we have 10 tracks planned right now. We're probably about 2/3 of the way through the process.
Okay. So what's new with One Long Thought? What's happening on with you guys?
So we are currently in the studio right now. We've been together for about 2 years, and we have just done a lot of live gigs and live recordings. But we're doing our first professional recording right now.
Cool. So there's an album or a release coming out, and how many tracks are there that are going to be on there?
So we've got 10 tracks planned right now. We're about 2/3 of the way through the process. Everything's sounding really great, really amazing. It's hard to put like an exact timeline when we're done, but I think we're looking at a early spring 2023 release, so it's not too far off.
Spring's a good time for new releases.
Great time for releases.
You know, because then you've got your music going through people's heads as they go into summertime.
Yeah, that was my thought process when we were kind of timing it out. We didn't know how long it was going to take, but my thought was always looking for early spring. Get those summer tracks out there for people to jam to.
Nice. Well, now having known Chris for a little while, a little bit, I kind of know your style usually. It's just kind of in the same vein as far as One Long Thought goes, or you know how much I love to categorize stuff. I've got to put a label on it.
No, and I hear you, but this is something that I really have not been able to put a full label on yet. You know, with my acoustic stuff, I'm like doing my acoustic thing, which is really easy to label. Then, you know, you had my other bands before, which were kind of just a rock vein, like a simply pure rock. These guys have been like bathed in funk. Like my band is a funk band, and like we have put together something that is both edgy and awesome and groovy all at the same time.
Wow. So we're going to definitely see a different side of you then.
Absolutely. And I've been ready for it.
Especially those that will remember anything having to do with 360.
Absolutely. You know, that was a good, successful band. We did a lot of cover tunes. This is a purely original band, and this is the first time that I've been with a band that just wants to do only original tunes, and we don't dip into that cover scene. You know, nice. We really.
Hey, covers work for some artists, but usually I think for a lot of artists, though, it does better after their like sophomore or third release or so, when they've already kind of established themselves as whatever it is that they're, you know, their sound and all that. Then consider doing a Christmas album.
Right, that's right. Yeah, doing those kind of covers, those kind of Christmas albums in your own kind of sound once it's been established.
Yeah, exactly. Because fans already know what your sound is and what your style's like. Yep. So, David, let me start with you. When it comes to Black Friday, are you the type that likes to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning, go hit the line, and wait for that door to open?
That is the farthest thing from my mind. My favorite thing on Black Friday is to sleep in as late as I can.
Okay, good. Because you had that look in your eye there for a second, like, ooh, he caught me. But okay, I'm glad to hear that. Okay, cool. Chris, what are your preferences as far as how to spend Black Friday?
So, you know, when Black Friday was really a thing, it's kind of like morphed into this new like thing where it's like a week long or whatever. But, you know, Jen and I know you know how crazy Jen is. I mean, that's my heart. But, you know, we would go and get in those lines in Toys R Us. Now Toys R Us isn't even a thing. You know what I mean?
Did you really?
Oh, yeah, we were the 2 in the morning shoppers. But now Now it's just like we go online and we check all the deals before we go anywhere, and usually we'll just buy it online and have it sent to us for free, you know.
Jen Thomas, I did not know that about her. I can totally see it. Oh my god.
She was savage too. Oh my goodness. Like this one time we go to Toys R Us, we wanted this one thing, right? And she's like, go park. And so I went and I parked my car and I come back and I swear to you, she's the first person in the line when I come back. Like she was like there were 50 people in the line.
Sweet talked her way all the way up to the front, didn't she?
That's my wife.
We talked in her elbows, one of the two. Oh my gosh, how funny. So okay, so now I know how you guys both like to do a Black Friday. What is Christmas looking like on your end? Chris, let's start with you. What do you got going on for the holidays this year?
Well, I'm going to see my brother. He lives up in St. Louis area and actually Warrenton, Missouri. But he's a pastor, and he has just been. He's got a wonderful family up there, and we're just gonna go out and we're gonna have a really nice holiday right there, just family time.
Cool. David, what's the plan for you?
I've got a large family. I've got like 20, 25 cousins, something like that, also live down this area. So every Christmas, like the weekend before, actually on Christmas, we'll all get that family together and have a big just get together or something like that. The next one on Christmas Day with this like a small kind of immediate family only kind of deal. Cool. All my family is born and raised around here, so there's a bunch of stuff.
Good. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know about. Oh, speaking of what is your guys' weather? What is the temperature hitting right now?
Well, right now it's 60.
Get out.
No, it was about 6 hours ago. It was 30. And then here about 6 more hours, it'll be like 20.
Okay, yeah, it's a balmy 48 degrees here right now.
Welcome to Washington.
Right.
Lord. It's been dipping. Actually, it was like 29 degrees at 6 o'clock last night.
Hey, folks, it's that time of year again. Time for remembering what we have. Time to be thankful.
Yeah, that's right. You guessed it.
Thanksgiving 2022 is quickly approaching.
Thanksgiving. It's time of great food, great friends, great family. Let's our abundance.
Friday, November 25th, the day of unrelenting, over-the-top Christmas joy and festivities galore.
Fun to be had by one and all, or is there?
Black Friday. Frenzied shoppers, malicious mothers and dads, reaching for the last item on the shelf, shoving seniors to the wayside and stomping little boys and girls mercilessly to the pavement.
Join the Groove Zone gang as we welcome special guests, including Christopher Anton of the Depeche Mode Experience. Our old friends, Soldiers of Monochrome from Newport, Wales in the United Kingdom, return for a holiday visit. Then those Hannah boys from Mountainhead, Ben and Kyle, drop in for some mistletoe magic.
Plus more rockin' holiday surprise guests are on hand.
All in the name of Christmas.
This year, why don't you take some time out of your day, skip the maddening crowds, and join us here at the Groove Zone for our annual Hoo-Ha Palooza we call the Black Friday Specials. The fun begins at 12 noon Pacific Time only on our Facebook page at facebook.com/GrooveZoneOly.
the Black Friday specials, presented by the Groove Zone out of Olympia, Washington.
You know, I have such a huge fan following from home that it comes with me wherever I go. I love Boise, and I love Front Street Fights. You know, I may not be from here, but I'm your champion. It means a lot to me.
All right, hey, this is Nathan Superman Stolen, Bellator veteran. Make sure you tune in to the Black Friday specials, November 25th, if you know what's good for you.
That's right. You can deal with him. Cool. Thanks, buddy. So, yes, it's the day after Thanksgiving today, being the Black Friday specials. What was the Thanksgiving plan this year?
Haven't gotten that far yet.
I know. Okay, what are your plans for Black Friday? I know it's the day after, but are you one usually to stay home, or do you like going out and like dealing with the crowds that day?
I'm staying. I usually stay home. You know what? There's shopping that needs to be done. It can be done online nowadays. And boy, I think we spent enough money on this vacation. We just.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You know?
And you guys went where again? Vegas.
We went to. Well, we stayed a night in Seattle at the Hyatt. We went to the Crab Pot and ate, and
nice.
And then we stayed in the hotel, and then we flew out the next morning to Vegas, and that was on the 30th, day before Halloween.
Okay.
We celebrated my wife's birthday on the 29th, went to the Crab Pot, stayed in a nice hotel in Seattle, and the next day we flew out and celebrated Halloween in Vegas, and then also our anniversary was on the 1st of November.
Very cool. Hey, happy
my
anniversary.
kid banging on the door right now.
Who's banging on the door?
My son. He's banging on the door.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Well, check him out. He's getting big. Hey, buddy.
Oh yeah, he's very big.
How are you? Hi, I'm Darren, and it's very nice to meet you.
Say hi. All right, go to your mama. All right, go watch TV. Well, I'm busy right now, buddy. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Oh, too funny. Oh my gosh, man! How old is he now?
He'll be 3 in December, so he's not quite 3.
Yeah. Wow. And then little one is what? 6 months?
He's 6. She'll be 7 months. On the 11th.
Wow. Are you done, or are you gonna keep going?
Oh, we don't know. We're good with 2. That's for sure. For now,
Yeah,
we're good with 2.
No
Oh
doubt.
man,
No doubt.
it's great. It's an experience. It's fun. That's for sure. But it comes with its workload.
No doubt.
MMA fighters very, very excited for this fight. By far, one of the most talented main events we've ever had.
There's no doubt. So with the holidays coming up, not necessarily what are your plans, but what if you could do like what are your thoughts about the holidays in 2022? I mean, are we going into a positive holiday season? Is it still like, I don't know. Sometimes it seems like we're not that many years off from like the whole like dark ages or the Victorian age, as far as like the Scrooge era, where like, you don't really see a lot of happiness. You don't see,
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've been. We're fine. I feel like we're finally at the tail ends of COVID, but it's been a long, exhausting last 3 years, and I think that had a lot to do with it. And it's boy, it's a lot of things changed in the last couple years. A lot of divide, and yeah, I think we're headed that way. Things are going to get worse before they get better, but I believe it's going to get better eventually. So I just focus on. I can really just say focus on your. Like, I'm just going to focus on me. We're going to have a good time, me and the family. And I encourage everybody else to go out there and have a good time too. And yeah, there's a lot of negative and a lot of change. But I mean, what are we going to do? You know, what can we do?
Yeah, be the positive light in the midst of all of it, for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of along the holiday lines. Share with the audience today and me. What's one of your favorite Christmas memories?
Oh boy, let's see. One of my favorite Christmas moments. Oh man, must be probably when my little brother turned into the Grinch and tried to destroy Christmas. That's for sure. Oh yeah, he got upset. He got really mad one year because he got a camera. He liked filming his toys and stuff like that. So mom bought him a camera and it was nice. And he was super happy, super excited. And one of my other brothers was older brothers trying to show him how to work it, but he was being very impatient. Like, he wanted to know right then and there magically how to work the camera. And of course, anything I say, he didn't, I made him mad quite a bit. I was like, for James, you just got to be patient, man. Just hold on a second. And it just set him over the edge. And he's tried to take the tree down, and I hate Christmas. And yeah, he went real. Yeah, we had our moments, big brother to little brother. He had some with minor anger issues, and I never helped the situation either. So yeah, that one was a good one to talk about. Yeah, I remember when you were you turned into the Grinch and tried to freaking take down the Christmas tree. He was punching it and trying to lift it and stuff, and way bigger than he was. But
now, how old was he? How old did you say he was?
He's probably 11 or around 11, 10 or 12.
Okay. Probably big enough to take the Christmas tree down, probably.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. He started punching it, and then what are you gonna do? Punch a tree? And so I think he tried taking it down. We're all like, no, we pulled him away from it, but enough's enough. It was funny. We can laugh about it now. He's older, but it was at least 10 years ago,
Right.
Yeah.
So what are the plans for Christmas or New Year's? What do you got going on? You're going to be with family?
Of course. Yeah, we'll be with the family. We'll try to we'll try to see everybody. It's my wife's family. They celebrate on Christmas Eve, and my side of the family too. We often did Christmas Eve or Christmas. I had split custody, parents growing up, so I always had Christmases. So we'll see. It depends, because I have little siblings too, and they also have split custody with my dad and their mom. So I guess it depends. If they're going to be with my dad on Christmas Eve, I'll be with them on Christmas Eve or Christmas. So we really kind of juggle the families. Like, sometimes, Christmas Eve we got to go to your mom's, and now we got to go to my dad's. And
but this works well for the kids. Yeah. This works well for the kids.
Oh yeah.
Because the kids get gifts wherever they go.
Yeah. Also, my son's birthday is on the 23rd, so it goes his birthday, and then 2 days later, or not the next day, not 2 days, the next day we're celebrating Christmas, and then the following day we're celebrating Christmas. So it's celebrations like a few days in a row.
Nice fun. That's totally, and yeah, good thing to look forward to.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner to my left, with a record of 7 wins against just 3 defeats, standing in at 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 153.4 pounds. Fighting out of Aberdeen, Washington, proudly representing Bad Company MMA, let's welcome Nathan Superman Stolen!
Rock and roll. Awesome. Nathan, thanks so much, man. I totally appreciate it. you putting some time aside for us today.
What's that? No problem at all.
Yeah. What's your Thanksgiving word to the world? And your Black Friday word to the world. What do you got to say to everybody?
All right, go out and buy lots of gifts, you know. Treat yourself and have a great Thanksgiving. Eat lots of turkey, chicken, have a good time.
There you go. Just like that, you heard it from the champion himself. Guys, you have been watching the Black Friday special. Has been hanging with Nathan Superman Stolen of Aberdeen, Washington today. And Nathan, once again, thank you so much. Check him out on Facebook, and you will find him there. Also, you'll find links to his stuff on our website. So don't forget to check that out. All right, Superman, have yourself a great holiday.
Yep, you too. Have a good one, man.
You too.
I'm